What's up guys, NepentheZ here and welcome back to another episode of Draft to Glory. Thank you guys for tuning in today. I can't tell you how much I appreciate the support you guys continue to give on this series. Every time I upload a video, the comment section is just flooded with good comments and positivity, and it's just so great to see. So thank you guys for the support on the series. Of course, this is episode 75 now. We are 3/4 of the way through to getting 100 episodes, which I personally could never have imagined would happen when I started this series. I didn't know how many I would get to. I didn't think it would be to 100. Of course, we are guaranteed to get to 100. But yeah, there are in packs today 4 man of the match cards, the Green Irish cards, and an epic team of the week. So hopefully we can win the draft today and get ourselves an epic prize. Now today's video, guys, is sponsored by PayFriends, an app that allows you to transfer money between your friends with an absolute ease of just a few clicks of a button. This app can be useful for if your friend buys a couple of football tickets and you need to pay him for your ticket, you can send the money there. A link to PayFriends is in the description below. I will give away 5 £50 accounts essentially to people that download through that link and send me the best joke through the messaging service on the app. My name on the app is NepentheZ Real. That will be also in the comments in the description below so that you can keep track of that. And if you download through my link, create your account and send me your best joke. The 5 jokes I like the best, I will send £50 to, which you could just withdraw straight into your bank account. So 5 £50 winners will be picked up through the app. So again, guys, PayFriends, link is in the description below. Make sure you go and click it. Now, with that being said, let's get into today's draft. I have a good feeling about today. I don't know why. I'm feeling like lively and sprightly today. We haven't got many good formations here. The 4-3-1-2 is not what I'm interested in. 4-5-1 I'm not a fan of at all. I used that before and I hated it. The 5-3-2 I don't think I'm a fan of. So it's going to be the 4-2-3-1 wide, which is a decent formation. It's not the greatest formation, but it is a decent. Those captains are shocking. And I tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to take... I'm not going to take Messi. I'm just not going to take Messi. My eyes are leading me towards Cuadrado or Lewandowski, and I'm going to go with Lewandowski. I hope maybe... I said a few days ago, I'd never see Robben in the draft, and I've seen him all the time now. Maybe we can get another one. We can't. We get Cuadrado there again, though. Shaqiri, Hulk, De Bruyne. I might go with Hulk. Even if we have to take him off for a super sub, we're gonna go with what we didn't expect to go with. I tell you what we'll do, guys. Since I've got this how it is, I said a few episodes ago I was gonna do the 6 chemistry experiment where all I'm looking for is just a good player and we'll play them on 6 chem. So this may actually result in us losing quite early on, but I will just take who I consider to be the best player for each position. So this instance, Sterling is going to be the best player. And we're going to completely ignore chemistry. Obviously, some players may just randomly get better chemistry, because if we pull like a BPL Cam here, then he will just link with Sterling. But we'll go for just the correct position and the best player in each position. Ooh, we actually get a green card. Do I want to use that Houlihan card? He has got 4-star skill moves. Leroy Fer would probably be the best choice, and is going to be the choice I'm going to go with. So like I said, he does randomly get chemistry there with Sterling, because a lot of people feel like chem doesn't matter, and a lot of people get angry when they lose against teams with low chem. But we'll have a look today how important chem is or isn't. We'll go with Ramirez there, and I will try and like link up the players best as I can. But oh, hello Touré, look at that for a pull. That card looks absolutely phenomenal, and it's actually worked out really well for us because we've pulled a whole bunch of BPL players. So in an episode where we don't care about chem, we're actually building a really good chem team. I'm going to go DeMarcos at right back, into the centre back spot. I just want the good players here. So Bartra's not a bad shout. 73 pace, 86 defending. What's his high medium? I don't know about that. What's Castan? Medium high. See, I much prefer medium high of Castan. Who's got much better physical and just a little bit worse defending than Gary Cahill. Benatia is not someone I want. It's either going to be Cahill or Castan. I'm going to go with Cahill. I think Cahill will be the better defender. And fortunately, again, it actually does link with one of the players that we've got. So for going for a no-chem team... Oh my god, look at that Koscielny card. You can't not take him. I might change my mind here, guys. I might change my mind and build into a BPL team. I haven't decided yet because without trying, literally without trying, with purposely not trying... we have ended up getting an 83 chem team that is just a striker and a right back away from being 100 chem. And it's a really decent team. I think, didn't we go with a BPL team last time? I think we did. Lichtsteiner is not better than DeMarcos. Gonalons is not better than anyone who got in CDM. I don't want to take that Neymar because I just feel like I'm going to get a blue version of him. We'll take Informed Bowman instead. That could have been a mistake. That may well have been a mistake. We get PK there and Kazawa. Is Kazawa better than Tremulinas? I don't believe so. We'll take Gerard PK, 85 rated, not too bad. Come on, let's see some blues. Oh, that Naldo card. That Ben Yedder card is decent as well. Choices. I could go with Naldo, just because he's 86 rated. Or I could go Ben Yedder. Does he link with anyone? He doesn't. I'm going to take that Ben Yedder card. People rant and rave about how good Ben Yedder is. So why not take him? And I'm going to build into a BPL squad as well. I was going to do what I said with the chem. I've changed my mind because we've got too many BPL players along the way. So I think for me, I might take that Royce just to link with... Lewandowski if we don't get a BPL striker or like a centre forward or something that we can put in there. Is Petr Cech, who have I got in goal? I've got Victor Valdez. Yeah, we'll take Petr Cech for the goalkeeper. Gets a strong link with Koscielny there as well. Happy days. And yeah, we've gone from... I am going to need to fix that right back spot, aren't I? And it might be with John Terry. It may well be with John Terry. Not putting John Terry per se right there. But it might be with John Terry. So if we put John Terry at centre-back and Gary Cahill at right-back, we'll get some really strong chem. Let's take Gaia for the backup left-back. And see who we get. Oh, I forgot that we're due a silver. I think we might struggle. I think we might struggle to get a BPL striker here, guys. I really do. This could be bad. This could turn out very bad. Could take Aaron Lennon and play him up front and then just sub him off. We'll do it. We'll take Aaron Lennon. Speedster up. Right, this is better because even though these guys don't fit by way of I've already got a right mid, they do fit in the sense that yeah, that shit. Oh, it's the wrong Doumbia. It's the wrong Doumbia. I don't know what to do here. I don't know what to do. Right, so for defence, I'm going to put Terry here. Then I'm going to swap Terry and Cahill. Because Cahill at right back wouldn't be too bad. The left back is fine. Tremulinas is absolutely fine there. Sterling is okay. If I put Lennon up front... We do get way more chem with Lennon up front because of the links. Lennon only gets 3 chem. Actually, Zaha will probably get better chem because he's a right wing. He doesn't. Okay, interesting. I would actually probably prefer Zaha up front anyway. So that is the team that we're going to start with. It's actually turned into be a bit of a shit team, which I'm sorry for. I hadn't planned on doing what I've done here, and this could be considered a very bad draft because there are some problems within the draft. However, that doesn't necessarily mean that we're not going to win, because we could still potentially win the draft with this team. If we actually get a BPL manager as well, I think we'll go up to 10 chem. 100 chem, not 10 chem. Let's bring on DeMarcos for a sub as well. So the bench has got Hulk, Royce and Lewandowski and Ben Yedder, which is pretty decent. The team in general isn't bad. I don't think we can't get 100 chem, unfortunately, on this team. We can only get... If we get Wenger from the BPL, we'll go up to 99 chem, and that's the best that we're going to get. And it didn't give us Wenger from the BPL. That takes us to 98. That takes us to 98. That takes us to 97. 96, and 98. So we'll go with the bronze English manager there. He takes us up to 98 chemistry. We do get a 182. Like, that was just a really weird team, wasn't it? A really weird build. Like, I started off not caring about chem, and I ended up building into a BPL chem team. So that's pretty damn strange. However, this is the team that we're going to use. Let's get into the gameplay. Okay guys, so into the gameplay we go, and the first opponent we come up against has got a 79 chem, 88 rated 4-3-2-1 team. It's actually a great team. Griezmann, Messi, Ronaldo, Neymar, Bale and Isco, all off chem for the midfield, but who cares? A great defense, and then a 4 chem informed trap, and that's very important in this game that he's on 4 chem. At half time, as you can see guys, nobody had a shot. It was pretty stalemate. My passing was a bit better, my possession and tackles were a little bit better, but in general the game was quite dull. So I tried to inject some changes, trying to, you know, get myself into the game a bit more, maybe get some chances. We brought on a couple of new attackers. We brought on DeMarcos down the right hand side to deal with his Ronaldo and Neymar down that left hand side that he had, and that worked out pretty well for me as well. And as we get back into the gameplay, after making those changes, nothing happened in the game that's noteworthy until the 90th minute. And what happened in the 90th minute was I lost the game. He passed it there through to Ronaldo. Koscielny probably could have made a tackle there. I don't know why he didn't. Like, obviously I wasn't controlling Koscielny at the time. I was controlling the other player. But we end up losing the game 1-0 to a 90th minute goal. And I want to do something in this video which I don't do usually, which I actually might start doing more in the future, and that's show the highlights from the highlight section, because I absolutely dominated this guy in the second half. You'll see he had 2 shots and scored 1 goal, and one of his shots was just the shot that got him the corner that in the 90th minute that allowed him the goal. So essentially he had no shots for 89 minutes and then 2 shots in a minute. I had 5 shots and 4 on target from very good positions. The possession and the passing still in my favour, the chances in my favour. But what happened was I wanted to look at these stats afterwards, these chances afterwards, to understand whether or not I was being too harsh on my opponent, and because I thought I had some great chances. Like that, in my head, that was a great chance. When looking back upon it, it was a pretty weak shot. The keeper should have saved it. However, there was a few chances. This one here with Royce, he gets in, smashes that far post. I don't know how Trapp saves that. Like, that's a goal that you score so many times in this game. Once again, there, the ball comes in, gets saved by Trapp, the double save by Trapp with Ramirez. This is a 4 chem goalkeeper that is playing out of his skin. And then the last save, again, just a really frustrating one, comes into Royce. Can't tell you how many times that flies into the back of the net, and on this occasion, the 4 chem Trapp manages to push it wide. So basically just wanted to have a look as to whether or not the chances that I thought were good during the game were actually good, and a couple of them were pretty bad, but a couple of them were really, really good that you just should be scoring, or I should be scoring. But with that being said, my opponent did everything he could. His keeper absolutely pulled off a worldie to essentially win him this game, and he capitalised on one of the only chances he managed to take. So as you can see there, Trapp did get 9 saves, even though I only had 5 shots, 4 on target. He picked up 9 saves. But guys, that is the end of the gameplay. Let's get into the packs. So guys, there we have it. We unfortunately lose in the first round in utterly disappointing fashion. I showed the highlights after the game in the highlight section just to look back at a few of my chances, because I wanted to know if the chances that I felt like I were having were good or average. And there was a few shots with Hulk that were kind of a bit meh, but there were 2 chances specifically with Royce where I can't believe his 4 chem Trapp saved them, and then a chance where I cut it back to Hulk from point blank range, he missed, and then off the rebound from point blank range, Ramirez missed, and then in the 90th minute my opponent gets his first attack of the entire game and he scores. And that's just FIFA for you sometimes. It's a very frustrating way to lose, but yeah, what can you do? Well, I mean, the team actually played pretty well. I quite liked the team, to be fair. I did make some changes at half time. I brought on Hulk for Fur, Royce for Zaha, and DeMarcos for Terry, and then swapped Terry and Cahill around to give that little bit of added pace down the right hand side, because he kept like abusing the Neymar and the Ronaldo partnership down that left hand side. So I kind of needed to counteract that a little bit, which I did pretty well. Just unfortunately, I know I say this a lot because it goes in the comment section a lot. It was just one of those games, and I have one of those games far too much than I don't have one of those games. So we lose in the first round, which is unbelievably disappointing. However, that doesn't necessarily mean we're going to have bad pack luck. We get the premium silver player pack, and we pack in it Kellers, 91 pace. Interesting. Very interesting. So he might sell. We get an Irish player who might sell for 200 coins right now. I'm going to, like in the last episode, I'm going to send them all to the trade pile because I don't know which ones do sell and which ones don't sell. So I'll just list them all up, and if they sell, they sell, and if they don't, they don't. And that leaves us with 2 gold packs, guys. Before I open these packs, I just want to ask you guys to send me, if you ever play offline draft, which you'll see in another video today where I do play an offline draft, it would be great if you could send me your prizes for winning in the final. Not what you get in the packs, but the specific packs you get through Twitter, twitter.com/NepentheZ. Just tweet me what your packs are, because I want to try and like have a... Oh my god. Oh my god. I thought it was Thiago Silva. I thought we hit the jackpot in a 5k pack again. It wasn't to be on this occasion. But my god, I got happy there. I mean, Marquinhos sells for a little bit, doesn't he? We'll save that contract and the training card because they don't sell, so we'll just put him in the club. We'll discard the rest. Yeah, just send me what prizes you get. It'd just be interesting to see. We definitely lost coins on this episode unless we hit the jackpot in this pack. And we get... No, we didn't get anything. We got Padeli, who is a bit trash. And, oh, we get a fitness card. That's all right. I've only got enough space for 5 items, so we'll send those up. And we'll send the contracts to the club. And we'll discard the rest. The fitness card might have saved us a few thousand coins there. Just simply because they're worth a nice amount. And as you can see, I've got a trade pile full of those silvers. Some of them won't sell and we'll discard them. Some of them will sell. And then what we packed today is here. So a pretty lack episode. But don't worry, we'll be back tomorrow. We've got basically 1,050,000 coins in the bank right now. Who would, like, at this point, does it care when we lose or if we lose? Because we made so much, so much coins. I just can't wait for Team of the Season to build the squads to be able to potentially pack Team of the Season players in Draft to Glory. And we're going to work our hardest between now and then to make sure we've got enough coins for a lot of drafts. Because during Team of the Season, I'm not saying that there might be two a day or 2 on some days. But there might be 2 a day or 2 on some days. Do you know what I mean? That's where we're at. But anyway, guys... This is going to be the end of the episode. I do appreciate the support you guys continue to give on the draft. I apologise for letting you down today and getting knocked out in the first round. I can't tell you how disappointing that makes me, and how grateful I am that even when I lose in the first round, you still come and you still watch and you still like. Like, genuinely, it means the world to me. And I thank you guys so much from the bottom of my heart. But anyway, guys, this is going to be the end of the video. So thank you for watching, and I'm out. Peace.